Class, we continue our discussion on the effect of simultaneous decrease in both demand and supply on equilibrium. And we're looking at case 3 in this class, the case where the decrease in demand is less than the decrease in supply. Now, let's have our diagram. Let's have our diagram depicting the equilibrium. We have Q as quantity, this origin, this is the price. Now, let's say we have the demand curve here, D1, D1. Let's say we have the supply curve S1, S2. That is the initial before any decrease. So we call this P1. This is the original equilibrium. P1 and let's call this P1. Okay. Now let's say there is a decrease in both demand and supply. But the decrease in demand is less than that of supply. In other words, the decrease in demand, we can draw it here very smaller. Okay, very smaller than that of supply. So let's draw this. So we have D2. D2, this is the decrease in supply, and this is the decrease in demand. Okay. Now let's draw the decrease in supply. So we make sure that the size of the decrease in supply is greater than that of decrease in demand. So let's draw it from here. Okay. Sorry, that is not too good. Okay. Let's say we have something like this. Okay. So let's have something like that. So we have S2. Okay. Now we now have new supply intersecting new demand here. So we have E2 here. Okay, we have E2 there. So we now have a new equilibrium. So the corresponding price is P2. You can call this corresponding quantity Q2. Okay, you can see this has decreased from S1 to S2, and this also has decreased from D1 to D2, D1 to D2, D2. Okay, you can see the size of the change, that this one is greater than this, right? Now, the effect is that moving from P1 to P2, you can see the price has increased from P1 to P2, while the quantity has fallen from Q1 to Q2. So summarily, when there's a simultaneous decrease in both demand and supply, such that the decrease in demand is less than the decrease in supply, it will bring about increase in the equilibrium price and a decrease in the equilibrium quantity. Don't forget to share this video, like the video, and also drop your comment. Thank you. See you in the next video.